Hey YouTube, this is Kuzmo. Today is Friday, December 4th of 2009. I am doing this video for two reasons. One, just to let you all know that upcoming on December 28th, it will be 6 months that I have been lost. Secondly, to share a story with you. As I may have stated in a previous video, I am licensed in South Carolina to do hair. And I received a phone call from someone that was going to be potentially a coworker of mine. At a shop, and she had asked me for some product information I wasn't comfortable sharing it with her, and partly because she was no longer working for the place that we were going to both be working at. She did start before I did, and also too, she opted to go somewhere else. From what I understand, and let me make sure I clarify that as well. From what I understand, she opted to work somewhere else that she felt would be more lucrative than where she was. And like I said, she called me about some products, and I did not feel, when I saw her name come up on my phone, I felt very uneasy, felt very uncomfortable, and but I accepted the phone call, and she asked me some questions, and I wasn't very clear as to the answer. And I could tell she was getting frustrated, but I answered her question. And then she turned around and asked me another question, and I answered that like, yeah, girl, oh yeah, that's over there. No. You can pick that up over here. You can pick that over there. And because it is something that is open to the public. She then kind of went back to the previous question and kind of said, well, don't worry about the other thing, I guess, blah, blah, blah. And I'm a private person to some degree, especially when I feel like people are doing it in a way to which they're trying to do harm or feel like that they're better than you. And part of the reason why I even bought the product up was because of the fact that it was something that I know that you cannot buy anywhere else. Like, it's very hard to purchase. You can't purchase it in a store. I have yet to come across anywhere here, at least, where I'm located, to see it at any beauty supply store or anything like that. So, like I said, it's not something you can just pick up. And especially because you're no longer at that shop, I don't need a competitor to what I'm doing besides the person that's making the money with me in this business. And when I hung up the phone, I was like, man, I need to call the other coworker who informed me of everything that was going on. And I sat there and I thought about it, and I was like, man, I have not talked to this girl 2 months. I think that was the last time I saw her was like 2 months ago. And she was, like I said, she was working there. She's no longer working there. And so to learn most recently, about a week and a half ago, of what her intentions were, it was kind of like, oh, okay. So that explained to me why I felt the way that I felt. And I just want to say, for those of you who believe in God, a God, trees, rivers, bears, fish, towels, socks, whatever you believe in, it has this way of showing you the true things, the real things. Even though people, someone call you or they'll come by, hey, how you doing? I'm just coming to show you. No, you weren't. You were being nosy. Because, like I said, I had not talked to this girl. Matter of fact, even when I met her, it wasn't something that, I was kind of like, oh, okay, yeah, we're going to be friends. We're going to be working together. Ooh. I don't know you. I do that with everybody. I don't care if I've been talking to you on Twitter all day. I don't care if I've been YouTubing you every month. I don't care if we're friends on Facebook. I don't know you. Unless you went to Howard University, or unless you went to my high school, or unless you went to my elementary schools, and my middle schools, I don't know you. And even still, if you weren't part of my circle, I don't know you. So I'm not going to share certain things with you. I mean, don't get me wrong, we all are gullible at some point in our lives. And we can't see beyond, that wall of gullible, and just being naive to things. We can't see beyond that sometimes, but I don't talk to you. So, of course, for you to call, hey, how you doing? Yeah, what's that product? I can't do that. I can't. So I did call the other coworker, And I told her, I said, I wasn't comfortable with it. And, you know, it didn't sit well with me. I said, but she did tell me to tell you hello. And one of the things that I like about this coworker, she tells it like it is. And I understand that as a business, mentally, as a business, a future entrepreneur myself, because somewhere along the lines, I'm sure I will dive into the business world for real, whether it be educational wise, whether it be product wise, whatever the case may be. But I have a bachelor's degree in marketing. I understand when fluff is being told to me. I understand when, you know, people are just talking just to make a sale. I understand when people are just being nosy. And one of the things that she did express to me was that, you know, that young lady is going to have to learn for herself. And she tells the truth. And like I said, anytime I felt that in my heart, like, wait a minute, why is she calling me? So, with that being said, be careful, be mindful of who you talk to, who you associate with, who you claim to be your friends, because they don't see it the same as you do. I will probably never ever hear from this girl again unless I run to her at a hair show or on the street randomly. But when I do, hey, how you doing? Gotta go, gotta make some more money. Holla, do soon, keep it moving. Because, quite frankly, it's very apparent you don't understand how this works. Starting out, you don't make money. Starting out, you want to buy stuff from the bootleg man. Starting out, you want to buy every product in the world. Starting out, you want, I'm making $1,000 a week. Oh, I could go shopping. No, you can't. You got other things you got to do. You know, invest your money. But like I said, she's picking up something, she don't know how to use it. Or trying to pick up something she don't know how to use. I've been trained on a lot of the stuff that I use. That's the only reason why I use it. I don't pick up Joe Schmo stuff. I don't just go to Walmart and be like, oh, let me get me some Clairol or some L'Oreal. No, I don't do that because I haven't used it. And I'm not going to use it because I use professional products. And professional products are things that you cannot buy in the store. And if you want things to be, if you want to remain profitable and remain wealthy, and it doesn't necessarily mean being a millionaire, it doesn't mean, you know, having all the money in the world, but just as far as having the right people around you and being happy. To me, that's your wealth, being happy. In order to do that, you got to kick those types of people out the way. The people that are being nosy, the people that want to see you fail, you have to kick them out the way. Because even the ones that want to see you fail, they will talk the best to you. And they will tell you, ooh, I love you so much. Ooh, girl, ooh, boy, I want. They'll tell you all that you want to hear, but you need to learn how to decipher it. And like I said, for me, God spoke to me and said, don't tell them. I gave it a name, but I couldn't give her a phone number or a website. Couldn't give her the director's name. I couldn't. No, I couldn't do it. Your intentions are not good. That was something because I thought you would be working with me, and we all could share the wealth. Sorry, boo. You with somebody else. Let them show you what they do, what they use. You don't like it? Learn for yourself. Google stuff yourself. Find a product that you do like. Hell, go to Walmart, CVS, Friday, Ecker, wherever the hell you have. Or Reed's, Fred's, wherever it go get your shit. Y'all have a blessed day. I'll see you on December 28th for my lock anniversary. Bye-bye.